3 wickets in the first 6 overs on Test debut. Akash Deep is having a dream start to his international career. Here are 5 things you must know about the Indian speedster who's been given cap number 313 in Test cricket. Let's first start by talking about where he was born. In the year 1996, Akash Deep was born in the Dehri area of Bihar. It happens to be in the Rohtas district. Born in the year 1996 but shifted to Bengal in the year 2010. He didn't get a lot of family backing. In fact, he faced a lot of hurdles as a child, and once he moved to Bengal, he got support from one of his uncles who then helped him prop up a career in cricket. Let's now in fact go back a bit and tell you how exactly is it that the cricketing journey started for Akash Deep. Like many other cricketers, he too played a lot of tennis ball cricket. In fact, made a name for himself playing all those tennis ball matches. He was one of those coveted players when it came to tennis ball cricket. So much so, then he graduated to being part of the under-23 side, and in fact also played the first division in Bengal. And then for all the good work that he'd done playing the under-23s and the first division, Akash Deep finally started to play for the Ranji side as far as Bengal is concerned. And we'll talk about how exactly is it that his first class career panned out to be. Let's talk a bit about his family now. Now, Akash Deep has had a difficult time as far as handling situations back home is concerned. First things first, interestingly, he tells that his father actually wanted him to not be a cricketer but get a government job. He would in fact go ahead and fill a lot of forms on his behalf. Akash Deep says, by his own admission, in fact, he would go to the exam center but only give blank forms. He would not be interested because his eyes were set only on cricket, and he would go to the exam center but not write anything, give those blank forms at the exam center because his eyes, as I said, were set on a career in cricket. But there was a time he in fact thought of revisiting the decision to be a cricketer because there were family challenges that he was faced with. In a space of just 6 months, he lost both his father and his elder brother. He has 2 more sisters, but a big setback that meant managing a lot of financial crisis at home. He had to be with his mother, and that's a point in his life where he thought that he should perhaps be revisiting the idea of playing cricket because he wasn't quite able to make the inroads and make the kind of mark that he would have liked to make. Shifting now to the numbers, how is it that he performed in the first class matches that he's played? He's played close to about 30 matches in which he's taken over 100 wickets. More recently that he played for the India A side against England Lions, he picked up 11 wickets in 2 matches, which included 2 4 wickets also. It's because of this impressive run that he had in the recent months that Akash Deep finally got a maiden call-up. In fact, he was still playing a Ranji game, and Sunday it was his teammates in Bengal who started to clap for him once that news broke that he's been included in the Indian side for the remaining 3 test matches of the series. And in case you're wondering what he does as far as the IPL is concerned, well, he's been with the RCB franchise since the 2022 season, and now you would expect, given the promise that he's shown, you expect him to be a regular starter in the 2024 edition as well. He's been good in those performances that we've seen from him in the past, but with all the confidence that he'll be gaining from this particular performance of his in his debut test match, Akash Deep could be a regular feature in the 2024 season of the IPL.